right.
You're all right.
I said look right.
Oh, I thought you said I'm all right or something.
How you doing? Good, Dino.
Going down. Got a good angle?
Cover your ears. See, it works, doesn't it? Okay, all right.
Watch your ears. Hold your ears, Sean. Them go on. Come on. That's to the grandma. Wow. Come on, they're going to do it again. Walk up. Hold your ear. Hold your ear. Watch your ear.
How you doing, Dino?
That cannon, we gotta get away from that cannon.
He's got to hit the guys fast and hard with great determination, attack them, capture the place for this whole plan to rip. That's what you're seeing now, basically. They have fought down through the town, starting on the northern end of the town, up at the gateway where the battle monument is. The Hessians are being forced back, especially one particular regiment, the Kniphausen Fusiliers, are attempting to take and hold this bridge. Well, they already hold it there. They're attempting to get to it so they can retreat across it to Berlin each other in rigid lines. There's a lot of rigid nonsense that somebody inherited
Take this group,
from
I'm
their
going.
Not so. If you know anything about military history, you know one thing. tactics during any period are dictated by the nature of the weapons. So what's the weapon? Well, there it is. The flintlock smoothbore musket weighs about 10.5 pounds. It loads from the muzzle, not from the breech. You load one shot at a time. The best trained troops in the world can load and fire their muskets 4 shots in a minute. So what it comes down to is what weapons today come down to. Field of fire. Now here's a unit right here, about company strength. They could lay down a field of fire anywhere on the units. They can pick out where it's going to go. But their officer will direct their fire against one, probably the one that's closest to them. And when they fire a volley, all of them, hold on a minute. All of them will fire at once, lay down a field of fire to do the maximum possible damage to the enemy. Here we go, here it comes. Volley against the enemy, lay down the field of fire. It is exactly the same today in Iraq. That way in Vietnam, is that way in World War II. To a degree, it was that way in World War I. So the tactics require, since you have these flintlock smoothbore muskets, the tactics require that you have your men in lines. Preferably 2 lines deep. They're called...
Can I get 2 beers?
Right. Notice how the rear rank takes a step forward, levels its musket between 2 men in the front rank. That way both ranks can fire at the same time.
Sound system works. Bob.
And this does not look too good for the Hessians. Over here is a large party of Continentals. I see Jersey troops and others. Jersey men, New Yorkers. These fellas look like New Jersey state troops or New Jersey militia. Force over here involves riflemen down the slope of the hill. Deadly accurate in their fire. Colonel Patterson, can you identify some of the troops in here?
They're mostly Pennsylvania.
Mostly Pennsylvanians. Pennsylvania State Regiment, for example, 5th Pennsylvania, and so forth and so on. All these regiments are raised independently in their home areas and folded into, incorporated into George Washington's Continental Army. Now I have a quick question for you guys. We have a new sound system this year. Yeah, can you hear it? Even over there, can you hear it? Wonderful, thank God. Thermia. They got colder and colder and colder and accidentally stumbled out of the line of march and sat down or laid down and froze to death. That's absolutely staggering. Don't ask me.